Behind the Light is the second studio album by American recording artist, Phillip Phillips. It was released on May 16, 2014 by Interscope Records. Background: the album was produced by Greg Wattenberg, Derek Fuman and Phillip Phillips, and was recorded in New York City. Upon the development of the album, Phillips discussed the concept of the album at the Billboard Music Awards red carpet. "It's so much more mature, I got to spend some more time on it. It's a little more on the rock side, which is me and how I represent it when I play live. I wanted to keep it the same because they know how I like to write," the 23-year-old says. "We worked so well together. It's very organic and it's not getting all these writers to come in, we need a big pop song. That's not how it is. It's an album as a whole, not just singles." Phillip Phillips. Releasing promotion, both standard and deluxe editions became available on May 19, 2014. Singles: Raging Fire, the lead single, was released on March 3, 2014. The song speaks about the power of love, and as described by Phillips, it's just a song wanting to feel those butterflies, you know you love and you know the first time you kissed that person, he says in an interview with Access Hollywood. The song was later solicited to Adult Album Alternative Radio on March 17, 2014. The song received critical acclaim by most music critics who praised Phillips' vocals. He performed the song live on various TV shows, including The Ellen DeGeneres Show, American Idol and on Conan. The music video for Raging Fire premiered on Vevo on April 10. Before its release, Phillips stated that he and his writers just wrote the song a week prior to the release. On April 22, Fly was released as a promotional single. The second single from the album is Unpack Your Heart. Critical reception: Behind the Light received mixed to positive reviews from music critics. At AllMusic, Stephen Thomas Lewin rated the album 3 stars out of 5, saying that perhaps Phillips has yet to find his distinctive voice, but there's no question he can color within the lines exceedingly well. Brian Mansfield of USA Today rated the album 2.5 stars out of 4, writing that Phillips may not have a homestar hit here, but does have the consistency and confidence that come with steady performing. At the Oakland Press, Gary Graff rated the album 2.5 stars out of 4, stating that Phillips deserved some props, then, for incremental growth, and respect for a more genuinely organic grounding than most of his Idol brethren. Glenn Gamboa of Newsday graded the album a B, saying that Phillip Phillips takes a giant leap forward on his Sophomore album. At Billboard, Shirley Halperin gave the album a positive review, writing how Behind the Light feels more like a collection of big singles as opposed to a coherent album, with ebbs and flows on which Phillips mostly adheres to a strict formula, acoustic-based melodies accented by strings, building up to a huge hook and back again. Chuck Campbell of Knoxville News-Sentinel rated the album 3.5 stars out of 5, stating that his lyrics may be tortured at times, but sometimes he nails it. Commercial performance: the album debuted on the Billboard 200 at number 7 with sales of 41,000 units in the U.S. The album has sold 103,000 copies in the U.S. as of August 2014. Track listing: the track listing was announced April 22, 2014. Personnel, credits adapted from AllMusic. Charts and certifications, peak positions, release history, references.